What's up? What's up? Hope everyone's well. I'm doing the usual hunting Dunsparce, but I just had a look and I've actually got an outbreak. So what I might do, because that's amazing shiny odds, is we might spend a couple of hours just at this one outbreak. And just a change of scenery from Area 0. And see how many we get. I'm more than happy to waste herb if I end up getting 3 segment. But I might just run, you know, back to back sort of sandwiches. Because these things despawn and respawn themselves, so maybe it's it could be worth it. The only downside to this is that we might find other shinies, and that's where it becomes a little bit of a pain. But hopefully we don't encounter too much of an issue in that area. Got my shiny Mew there. I managed to actually pretty easily beat the Mighty Mark Salamence. I followed Osiris's one of his recent videos. He's always got really good like just videos breaking down all of those raids and counters and stuff, so it works. Oh yeah. I know that the outbreak's at its peak right now, but I do feel like even doing a couple of KOs will probably actually boost the shiny rate enough. Oh, they're spawning up there. The other plus side is that Dunsparce probably spawns here anyways. So there's probably actually just a half decent chance that random shiny Dunsparce will appear just through running the sandwich. Wow. This is where they at. So yeah, we'll work into maybe into the second phase, and then I'll stop KOing and just run around. actually, to be honest, now that I'm seeing this here, I don't think I'll complete the Outbreak on stream. Obviously I will if I get a shiny, but... Oh, 3-segment shiny. But yeah, if I don't get it today, I'll reset all of the unneeded shinies, I guess, will disappear. And then maybe when I'm chilling tonight, I'll do some off-stream shiny hunting. If I do that, I'll probably run the Outbreak right down to the last phase and then just do it like that. But yeah, we'll see how fast I do get shinies today. There we go. Oh, I was like, he's looking for someone. Didn't even see the Lechonk there. Right. Bom, 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 bom. Also, yesterday, that was close. We had the Max Battle Day, which was pretty cool. Gigantamax Snorlax and Pokemon Go. Annoyingly, though, not only did they... Oh, that's weird. Not only did they not spawn everywhere, like on all of the active paraspots, if one appeared and, you know, they only ran for half an hour, then, you know, it recycled a new one. And we did see one or two that stayed as Snorlax, but the rest of them would actually just cycle to another random like another random Dynamax battle, and it's like, oh. So we got 3 done as a community, which was really good. A lot of shinies amongst everyone. Obviously, I didn't get a shiny again. And all 3 of mine are fine, stat-wise. They're not good. I think I got 1 3-star, and it's barely 3-star. But I mean, unless you're new to my streams, that would not be a shock to you. I also believe I'm at 228 max battles now, or yeah, Dynamax encounters without a shiny. So that's a thing. Oops. I was not supposed to hit you. Changed my mind. I'm still going to do the same thing, But I'm going to run through to the last phase with this sandwich. They're both going to disappear, that's fine. And when this sandwich runs out, I'm going to go back through the outbreak towards up until the last phase. And then I'll save, and I'll just leave it at that. So then I'll just run sandwiches. And not KO any, just let them despawn themselves. And that also means that tonight when I run through them, I'll have less in-between time, if you know what I'm saying. It looks a bit lost over there. This way. Look, you can see it. Turn around. There we look at that. To be honest, knowing my luck, I'm probably not even going to get... it spotted me. Oh, no. Had enough time. Yeah, you're not going to get that. Right. All good. It's gonna be such a weight off my shoulders getting this shiny. This hunt has been... I mean, I've been extremely slack. But this hunt's been going on for a year at least. Which, 171 shinies found, and it shows how slack I've been. But... like, it'll be great once I get it, because the only other living Dex... oh, sorry, the only other Master Dex shiny I will need will be Family 3 Mousehold. Which will be slightly more admin than this, but... like, that's literally it. That's the last shiny. And honestly, I half expect them to do a... like a serial code event giving away both of them as shiny. Like, to be honest with you, because of how rare they are. And just to, hey, here's a free shiny event. Which will be awesome. Like, hey, I'll have it, but oh, it was going the right way. I was just facing the wrong way. That's weird. Hey, what's up, Nate Dog? What's going on here? Yo? Is that a Kanto Tauros? Alright, we must be nearly into phase 4 for this. Yeah, nice! I rate that. Have you done your Snorlax battles yet? Oh, good, you are paying attention. Oh, you haven't? Hopefully you get a shiny one. We got 3 done. Which I'm actually surprised about, just given how bad they were, because they're not hard to beat. That's not the issue. It was more they just didn't appear. It was like oh, there's not many left. We're in the final phase. Perfect. It was like the power spots were here or there. There was no, like, every power spot like it was meant to be. So we all had to, like, move very quickly, because people put on, like, max mushrooms and stuff, so to prevent wasting them. But yeah, we got 3 done, heaps of shinies amongst the community. Obviously no shiny for me, because I don't get Dynamax or Gigantamax shinies. Busy today helping out the old man with the fence. Hey, nice. Then tomorrow is Easter. Wait, are you? No, you are. Technically counts as a phase, doesn't it? It's the only downside to doing it this way. I'm going to phase with things that aren't the shiny I'm looking for. Let's have a quick wee look-ski at it. Check summary. Adamant's actually really good for that, though. Right, I'd like to phase on Dudunsparce if possible. Seeming as currently these things will have the best shiny rate possible. Oh, actually, that was another thing I got done yesterday. The page I'm on for the Malaweta research requires me to catch 100 Pokemon while in a party. And if you know me, I don't do parties very often. But luckily, with all the stuffing around with having to walk between maybe a couple of kilometers worth of walking just to do 3 power spots. I managed to catch those 100 catches, which I'm so happy about. So now I've just got 9 days left, and then we'll hit the next page of that, which only has a 5-day time gate. I do have to do 5 lucky trades, but I've got 5 or 6 local players I am lucky friends with, so providing they can link up with me, I'll get them done, no problem. Oh, true, the second account, yeah. I mean, I could technically do that. I just don't have a second account. Because on Android, if you download Pokemon Go off the Google Play Store and the Samsung App Store, they're 2 different apps. And then I can do split screen, so I can technically play them both at the same time on the same phone. So, I mean, I could have done that, but... But yeah, by the looks of it, in about, I'd say 2 weeks, I'll have my Pokemon Go Shiny Meloetta. Which, about time. About time. Yeah, that split screen thing's actually really good, because I refuse to pay for YouTube Premium. But if I want to play Go, so I can split screen and have Pokemon Go in the bottom half of my screen or whatever, and YouTube in the top. And technically, because YouTube's open, it'll still be playing whatever's on YouTube while I play Go. Oh, yo. Hey, thanks for gifting a sub, Nate Dog. I don't know if you're currently watching Weight Breaker, but congrats on the sub. Have you got much planned for Easter, Nate Dog? Do it. This game's a vibe. Whoa. And the cliff faces are trippy. Oh, nice. Yeah, my day's been super chill. I did Easter eggs for the kids, and then I spot a sparkly boy. Oh, did Easter chocolates and all that with the kids, and then daughter's actually babysitting for the day, and I've just been chilling, really. I'll probably do most of my family visits tomorrow. Let everyone sort of have a weekend. My oldest is, my daughter's 13 and my son's 9. Right, let's move, no, let's move you over. Boo! Yeah, I know, right? Running a sandwich, no mark. Knowing my luck, I will, when I get the 3 segment one, it won't have a mark. It'll just be a generic okay stat 3 segment. I'll be like, oh. Now, if I get 3 segment with the rare mark, that will be actually crazy. I don't know exactly what the odds would be of that, but I know that without the mark charm, which I have, and without the tidal power, it's 1 in 1,000. But yeah, I have both the tidal power 3 and a mark charm, so I'm not sure what it'll be, but way rarer than the regular 3 segment. Yep. Yep, 1 in 100 chance. Also, I should probably raise that, seeming as I did get another shiny. But yeah, these the family of 3 mousehold and the 3 segment my words are not wording today. The 3 segment Dudunsparce are the last 2 shinies I currently need for my Master Dex. I have every other form, every other gender variant, anything that can be physically living in the box or in Pokemon Home. I have shiny, except these 2. Technically, I'm still missing Manaphy and Keldeo, but that's just laziness. There's no real hunt involved. I just need to put those Pokedexes into Home and then collect them. I just haven't done that. But yeah, it's just these 2 that are left for me to get. I at least want this one before ZA comes out. But I will have it all complete before whatever game comes out next year. Providing it's a end of year release, I plan on having it all fully completed, and if it's Gen 10, then that just means that all I'll have to hunt is the Gen 10 Pokemon. Yeah, I do wonder about that. I wonder if maybe that'll be like a June, July sort of an announcement. They have been known to do Pokemon Presents in May previously, so maybe next month, but I think they might announce it in June, July, maybe August, but that feels like it's getting a bit late. I imagine November's a safe bet. I mean, I'm not American, but normally they sort of want to coincide with Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and like Christmas sort of time of year. And I know that Black Friday is the Friday after Thanksgiving, so I imagine it'll be maybe about that time that they will probably release the game. But yeah, I'd say June or July we might get an announcement for it. If not May. I mean, fingers crossed anyways. They did say late 2025. I mean, that's enough for me to know that it is coming out this year. The only thing that strikes me unusual is they didn't say holiday. And normally their end of year, you know, around Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas time release, they call holiday. But I might be overthinking that aspect. You'll sue them. I don't know. I feel like the Pokemon Company is probably the one company you don't want to sue. Nintendo and the Pokemon Company are like way too litigious. Couple of minutes left. Yeah, so for anyone who's just jumped in, I was mentioning it earlier. My original plan was to just run sandwiches and keep going until I got a heap of shinies. But I've changed my mind. So once the sandwich ends, I'll evolve the one Dudunsparce that I got. And then I'll reset. I'll run through the outbreak to the last phase. Then I'll save and run the sandwiches just back to back from there. I figured might as well. Only run sandwiches when you've got the max shiny odds. Whoop. What's up, Prince Dilly? Oh, it's bedtime for you, Nate Dog? Hey, no stress. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good night and enjoy your Easter with your family. Hey, I'm good, Prince Dilly. How are you doing? Did you get many Snorlaxes done? Where's my sparkles? Chilling before bed. Hey. Sounds like a vibe. Got any plans tomorrow for your Easter Sunday? That dark type doggo would indicate to me that the sandwich has ended. Right, I don't... Right, yeah, there's no shiny here. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sure someone in your local community will be able to trade with you. I don't know why I'm collecting these, because I'm... Oh, that's a nugget. That's good to know. I just want to go somewhere where I'll be able to do the evolution and not have, like, heaps of long grass obscuring the potential 3 segment. Right, so we did get 2 shinies for this run of the sandwich. Neither of them had a mark. And I don't mind losing a Starly. Oh, that's right, I've got these in sorted by name. Whew, much better. I do need the move first. Yeah, it will come back out in future. I can tell you though, it was not... Actually, I won't be able to remember moves, will I? It's too low leveled. Okay, so we'll just pair it up. Probably 5 will do. But it wasn't as difficult as I expected it to be. Like, our community sometimes has a few issues with, like, beating them just because of people's levels and just numbers sometimes. But yeah, we got through 3 of them. I did catch them. The catch circle is normal size, but it's impossible to get an excellent and... Oh, excuse me. I think it's very improbable that you'll land a great throw on them. All 3 of mine I caught on the last ball. Plenty of people didn't catch theirs. I think maybe the catch rate was a bit ass, but then not being able to land greats or excellent throws definitely affects the catch rate. Plenty of shinies though amongst the community. So that's always a plus. Not shiny. Oh, well, it is shiny. Not 3 segment. Right. Alright, let's reboot this. But annoyingly, I mean, you probably saw my tweet. That they were in random spots. So there was a good few kilometers of walking that we did as a community to get 3 done. And we were in an area that actually had quite a few power spots nearby. And even the ones that did spawn as Snorlax, when they ended their 30 minutes, they were like respawning as Persimmon or Phalanx, or it was just a mess. Right, so I'm going to go through this outbreak to the last phase. If I get a shiny, then that's awesome, but it's just mainly so that when I am running the sandwiches, the whole sandwich is at max shiny odds. And the odds for these, I believe, are much better than regular sandwich odds. As long as it's in the last phase of the outbreak. But the goal is to either get the shiny I want, or hit 180. But if I hit 180 and I've still got half a sandwich to go, like obviously I'll just finish the sandwich off, obviously. But the good thing about this outbreak, if I get time tonight while I'm just chilling, I'll be able to do some more encounters just by myself. knowing my luck, I'll get the 3 segment and it'll be off stream, which will be sucky and and a content perspective, but it'll be such a sigh of relief for me. And then I'll probably do my road to Keldeo before I do Tandem Mouse or Mouse Hold. Because I do sort of worry, I'm going to start that, and then Legend ZA is going to come out, and I'm not going to have all of those mystery gift mythicals. Because I'd rather have all of them collected, the Dudunsparce completed, and just have a clean slate when I go into ZA without any sort of unfinished hunts. Oh, look, he worked it out. What is my guy doing? How long have I been doing this? I mean, that's how many phases I've got, 173, but probably over a year, but I've been very lazy. Like, if I hunted this hard out, I would 100% have it by now, regardless of what number it is. There's no reason in the time that it's taken me that I couldn't have cracked 1,000 shinies. I just kept putting it off and doing other things and finding reasons to not do this and but now that the only other Master Dex shiny I have to hunt is Mouse Hold. Family of 3. I've got nothing. I've got no excuse. Right, while he's doing that, I'm going to check my the spawns in Pokemon Go at my house. Just real quick. For a Gato, we've got a Sork and a Nosepass. Oh, someone's wishing Happy Easters in the Discord. I'll just double check that there. Yeah, it's only blue. That's fine. Yeah, that'll despawn itself. Right, I think that is them all. You can't see the other one? Hold on, I'm patting my Slowpoke. Alright, it's happy now. It's definitely getting lower. Okay. So we're not in the final phase. All good. Yeah, I've got to keep my buddy excited for the next, probably another whole hour. Just because I got it, I didn't poff in it, but my buddy got excited just from interactions today, so I've got to make sure I keep it happy long enough that I can do one more feed, and then I'll have all the hearts I can get today except for visit a new place. I do know some Pokestops I could, or a Pokestop I could spin to get those last 2 hearts, but no, I save them for specific instances. My goodness. This Golette is putting the work in on me. Can we? No, we've got a Duskull. Dusclops. Hello there. And what's the last one? Frostlass. That'll probably KO my Tita, and then my Gengar will destroy it. Hello. It's not food time. My cat thinks it's food time. Sometimes he's pretty good at gaslighting me, because I'm like, actually, did I feed you? Were you actually fed? But not this time. It's too early for food time. There we go. Alright. We're in the final phase. Let's have a wee look around. Let's head up here. This ground should be flat enough. We didn't phase at all running through that part of the outbreak, so hey yo. Time for a tofu sandwich. Oh, it was Nellis. And I'm getting tagged in people's shinies on the Twitters. I've actually had very good shiny luck today. I went for just a chill drive around midday. Mainly to just do my daily adventure incense and a route. But I got shiny Florigato, which is standard, I guess. I hatched a shiny Elekid. I found a wild shiny Captain's Hat Pikachu. And after I got home, I hatched another wee few eggs and I got a shiny Charcadet. My second one in 2 days. Which I'm super happy about. But actually, funny story about the shiny Charcadet I got yesterday. I got spoiled. So I hatched a Charcadet. It was a regular one. And then it had the Pokedex animation thing. Something was getting registered in the Pokedex, but it wasn't shiny. And I was like, that's weird. And then someone said to me from the community, "Oh, are you hatching heaps of eggs at once?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, that sometimes happens." And then I hatched, and then the shiny one hatched like near the end of the batch, and I was like, "Oh." So when you have a heap hatch at once, apparently sometimes it'll maybe they hatch in the animations come in the wrong order or something, and that causes the Pokedex thing to pop up when it would have, even though it wasn't that Pokemon that hatched. I don't know. But yeah, that was interesting. So I almost got spoiled that I got a shiny. You're still looking for Floragato? Are you doing your daily go snapshots as well? I believe you get 5. But I've been getting too many of them, so you can have all of my shiny Floragato shiny luck, because I don't know that I need more. I'm always down for more shinies, but yeah. Oh, Bunnelby spawned. Right. I just want to check my buddy thing real quick. So that's, yeah, it's probably an hour. Right, I'll close that. Oh, you are doing your snapshots? Oh, hopefully you get one then. You'll have a couple of days left to do them as well. Because it's Saturday night for you, so you have Sunday and Monday to do it. I wish this was spawning in a place where no other normal types were. Hello there. You gonna look for some tomorrow? Hey, that's a good idea. I reckon run your daily incense. If you're out for long enough, run a regular incense. Just, yeah, maximize the spawns that you could get. Because the costume Florigato have a boosted shiny rate. So do the Pikachu. So you never know, you might also get Pikachu tomorrow. But yeah, for Florigato, maximize encounters. I'm also, because we've had so many events in a row that involve hatching eggs, I'm super low on incubators again, and it makes me sad. I'm currently winning 3 showcases though, 2 Tinker Tink, and I found a huge Florigato this morning as well, so I entered one of those showcases. So fingers crossed, come 8 PM tonight, I'm still first place, and hopefully I'll get a couple of incubators from winning 3. I hope so anyways. Oops. Where's my little pink one? Why is the Dudunsparce always blue? I thought that would happen. Alright, we're an hour in now. And we've got 2 shinies. We're going to have to sort that out. I do think that with the current shiny rate, I probably will start getting some shinies relatively quick-ish. But we will see. Unless it takes like a really obscene length of time, I do want to hit 180 phases today. Shiny! Right, just need 6 more. Rude! Alright. Perfect. We'll just go boxes and we'll stick my Mighty Mark 1 there. And then they should all file into the boxes in order. I'm actually really looking forward to Community Day next weekend. Vanillite's a really cool shiny, and I think it was a good pick for Community Day. I know it's one of those ones that are already released getting a Community Day, but I feel like it is one of those ones that not everyone has, or not everyone gets the shiny very often, so I think it'll be fun. Also, I think it's a good way to end April, seeming as May's going to be super flat out with events. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, he's got to double check. Yum. Hello there. Oh, God. You're excited for Com Day? I do feel like it's one of those community days that you really only have to do like half of. Because you'll get a heap of shinies, you'll be able to complete any research you have. Plus collect all the candies you might need to do any evolving or powering up or... That's when they announce Vanillux and Dynamax battles. It's like, oh no. My cat is currently staring at me. I'm trying not to make eye contact because I know that he wants fed and it's not food time. For another 35 minutes at least. Whee! Yoink. Yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. Ooh, almost ran into that. I got through my Tyranitar, my Mighty Mark Tyranitar, not Tyranitar, Salamence yesterday. Wasn't too bad. I've got a Mew on my team, which put in the work for me. Also, if you guys didn't know, there's currently a serial code event for, I guess it's some champions Rillaboom. It'll be from a regionals or a someone who participated in a VGC event. So I got that yesterday as well. It was so weird turning on the internet for the first time in like ages. I always forget to do it, like when the second run of like a Mightiest Mark Pokemon comes and there's like Blissey raids. Unless something else comes in the game that requires me to use internet, I always forget to turn it on. Nah, you got orange toes. They would be yellow toes if they were shiny. So many blue Pokemon. Where's the pink ones? No, no, no. No, no, no. Hello, cat. What are you doing? No food time. There's a cat tail on the stream. What? He wants my attention. Doesn't he? What's this congregation? Can't have them all just hanging about. He's sitting next to me on the desk. Windows Defender. See fewer notifications. Oh god, that's giving me pop-ups. Oops. Yeah, Yeah, sure, we'll just leave it at that. I don't need to be told that there's no threats on my computer. I need to be told when there is threats. Not that I click on or go to dodgy things, so I should be fine. But if someone does want to hack me, can they at least clean out my OneDrive? That thing is a mess and needs major sorting. Hey! Nate Ural, thank you very much for the raid, I appreciate that. Welcome everyone. Hope you're all well. Hey, thank you for the follow, Nate Ural. The walls are trippy. Actually, I'm kind of happy it's becoming nighttime. 9 minutes for this sandwich. But it'll be way easier to spot the pink ones. How was your stream? What were you streaming? Disappear, you too. Oops, wrong way, this way. Hey, KP Fire Pause. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you guys all coming down and raiding me and coming to say hi. I did know that. My reason for having follower-only chat is because I got sick of bots coming in with advertising links to what I can only assume are malicious websites. And I decided, I was like, well, if people aren't going to chat and just lurk, then that's okay, they can do so. But following is free if people do want to chat, so I figured that was the easiest way to get rid of those bots, but not limit viewers, I guess. Hey, that's all good. It's always worth asking to double check. I usually work on your Shiny Living Dex as well. You're doing a cooking stream. Oh wow. That's cool. How far through your Shiny Living Dex are you? This the 3-segment Dudunsparce is my second last for the Master Dex. The other one's Family of 3 Mousehold. So then, yeah, that'll be every shiny, every form, every gender variant, all of that living in Pokemon Home Shiny. Excluding shiny locked ones, obviously, but yeah. Oh, sweet. 450. That's about halfway through, just under. Hey, that's all good, Prince Dilly. Thank you as always for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. And hopefully you have a good Easter tomorrow. Oh, you're going for the full form one as well? Yes, hello. Okay, for Minior specifically, there was a short period of time in Pokemon Home where all of the Minior, instead of just being straight black, they were like a blackish color, but they had a hue of whatever core they would have been if they were normal, so a greenish hue or a pinkish hue, or and then they updated that and made them straight black again. But with Minior, definitely worth getting them all. Just for that reason. There's a chance they'll all become distinct shinies again in the future. And the 63 creamies. I know that pain. I do have them all now, but oh, I feel like they made like all of those little forms specifically to make life harder for shiny hunters. Have you got all of your Minior and Alcremie yet? I should actually write down, because I always forget. I need to update my animation thingy for raids, because it's just the default one. And I'm like, oh. My cat's sitting very patiently next to me. He thinks it's time for food. Yes, I know, I said the F word, it's fine. Yeah, my cat's been trained, so he does understand some English words. I thought that was what it was. Come hither. Shiny! You have 0 Minior and 2 mil series. Honestly, like Scarlet and Violet for your Master Dex specifically is going to be amazing. You can get Milcery outbreaks, so you can get those relatively easier. But also for the authentic Sinistea and the, I guess the authentic, I don't think it's called that, but the authentic, not Poltergeist, it's Sinistra, I think it's called. The 1% shiny of those, they can actually spawn as outbreaks in these games. They count as a totally separate outbreak to the. I wonder if my sandwich has ended. I bet it has. Oh no, 40 seconds. So if you get an outbreak, you'll either get an outbreak entirely of the 1% variant, or you'll get an outbreak entirely of the regular, like, form of it. So that way, if you get an outbreak, you can get 2 instead of just the 1. Oh, nice. Oh, so you've already done that. That's so good that they did that, because I was dreading that hunt. And then one day I just opened my game and I'm like, why is there a question mark outbreak down here? I was like, that's unusual. And then I went down and it said Acidity, and then I clicked, I was like, oh, this is authentic. I lost my mind a little bit. Right, let's just, oh, that's right. Let's just run another sandwich right now. Yeah, like I did know that was a thing. I had Poltergeist and Sinister completed first. So I'd done both outbreaks of those. But yeah, just seeing the question marks in Paldea, I didn't click until I encountered it, and I was like, oh my god. The Zoomers on TikTok love this Subway surfers, but here on Twitch we play Subway Simulator. Eat fresh. And we're making a salty herb tofu sub. It'll be the most blandest thing ever, and all you will taste is sodium. Hey, that's all good. Lurk away. I appreciate the raid and the follow and coming and hanging out anyways. Alright, perfect. Hopefully we can get a few more shinies. And then we'll go for a mass evolution. And see what we can get. No, it's not food time. I wish the Lechonk would despawn if I ran past them. Yeah, you guys disappear so I can check around here. And then we go up and around. Make all of these despawn. Whee! Hello there. I actually find it really hilarious that Dudunsparce does spawn as a mass outbreak, but the mass outbreak pool only draws from Pokemon that have a spawn point anywhere in the game, and 3-segment Dudunsparce cannot spawn in the game at all. So it's impossible to get an outbreak for, and I'm like, oh. But if I did have to pick between this and Mousehold, I'd probably pick Mousehold to be available in outbreaks. There's really only one sort of decent place to shiny hunt Tandemaus, and that's in that like dirty, dusty area in the northwestern part of Kitakami, because it can't hide amongst long grass, so it's a lot easier to see if it's yellow or blue. but also I don't think there's many other normal types there, if any. So running a sandwich pretty much guarantees that if you get a shiny, it'll be Tandemaus. Also, its evolution method is weird. Because I believe you have to enter an actual battle with them on your party, and then level up from that battle. So I guess victory. But again, like the area in Kitakami might be probably the easiest place to shiny hunt it, but then they're also going to be like level 60, so there's no battles you can do that are like one battle that'll level them up. It's like, oh, and you don't get like an animation either. They just appear different in your party, and I'm like, why? I know that Family of 3 Mousehold is in raids. But hunting it that way is just... I've done some insane hunts in my life. That is just beyond me. Because I also don't do date and time manipulation in my game. Well, like with my system. So I'm at the mercy of, if I even get a raid that day, a Family of 3 Mousehold, and then Shiny Charm doesn't affect it, sandwiches don't affect it. It's around a 1 in 4,103 chance, so it's harder than like regular full odds, like the 4,096 chance. So yeah, if one of them was available as an outbreak, I'd pick Mousehold. Mousehold's got way too much admin involved. Obviously there are hunts that are worse, but for these two specifically, Mousehold is just pain. Actually, Mousehold being a pain is part of the reason why I chose to do Dudunsparce first. Because if Mousehold is the last shiny I need, I think that knowledge is enough to keep me motivated to keep going. And I'm going to want like the full Master Dex completed before Gen 10, so that I'm going to have to get it done. Yummy. I'm not gonna lie, in my mind, being in the final phase of an outbreak and running a level 3 sandwich, I did sort of half expect that there'd be, I guess, on average, a little bit more sparkles going on than my regular Area 0 grind for these, but it seems about the same. Like, I've run 2 full sandwiches and I've got 4 shinies. So that's, I mean, 2 shinies a sandwich is pretty good innings. I haven't actually encountered a shiny up the top yet. Yeah, all my shinies seem to spawn down here. By that dark patch of grass. Burrow away. Burrow away and never return. I feel like that one over there was a little one. It might have been a candidate for one of those tiny marks. You know, if I ran between those and they were Dudunsparce, I would have 100% encountered one of them. The hitbox on Dudunsparce is ridiculous. That coupled with Miraidon's hitbox, it's, yeah. You cannot go anywhere near them. Oh. Yoink. Just make them all despawn. No, it's not quite food time. Okay, you sit there and wait then. My cat is going to be so excited when I get up and grab his food bag. If it isn't sleeping on me when I'm just like sitting and chilling, it's when he gets fed. Favorite times of the day. But he's such a big back that, like, he used to get fed once a day, but he would eat it so fast. He's a big cat and he gets as much as he actually needs, but yeah, he would eat it so fast and he'd just be a pain in my ass for the rest of the day and night, moaning that he's hungry. That I give him half in the morning and half at night, which does work most of the time. But sometimes he's just hungry early or just wants more food. And it's like, no. And if I don't pay attention to him, he's sometimes, especially when he's hungry, he'll like do things and he'll like watch me while he does it just for my attention. So that I'll get up, and if I'm up, then, oh well, I might as well feed him. Which I can assure you does not happen. But sometimes I do have to get him up. I'll get up to stop him being a pain in the butt. But I think that's just normal cat antics. It's funny when, because he does understand some English, when you say certain things to him, he just moans. Like when you let him know he's not allowed to be doing something. He like back chats sometimes. It's like, excuse me, you giant child. Because yeah, even though he's a cat, he's a big cat. It's about 10 kilos. And he's not overweight. He's got a little bit of fat on him, but he's sweet as. So yeah, he's a big cat and thinks he's the boss. But he's really just a giant child. Excuse me, Dudunsparce. Do you know where the shinies are? Can you tap? Don't leave. Oh. Rude. Rat. Can I get a shiny up here? That'd be awesome. Every time I spot a shiny, I have to jump down because that's where they tend to be. Still another lap of up here. Despawn everything! Despawn everything! Bye! Surprised I'm not encountering any swab yellows. Bom, 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 bom. Right, they will all despawn. Whoop. Whee! Luckily, given where this outbreak is, it doesn't seem like any of them are inside that wall. Because even when battling the outbreak, I didn't find that Golden Go was trying to attack the wall. So I think I'm lucky in that regard. I'm notorious for finding spawn points inside walls on my stream. Sheesh, we got through half this sandwich without a shiny. Really good shiny odds, they reckon. Ugh. Does whistling scare these off? That's not going to tell me, does it? Wait, What's the whistle button? Oh, maybe I can't do it while I'm on Rhydon. Ignore me. My brain's having tangential thoughts that are unrelated to the task at hand. Story of my job. Yoink, 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 yoink. Right. Gotta make sure we're not getting any up the top before I jump down. Make them go bye. Whee! Surely we're going to get at least something off this sandwich. Ooh. So time 5:03. Alright. There'll be a heap of new spawns in Pokemon Go at my house. So, fingers crossed. This is something good. Oh. Right, what is here? Mostly Nosepass. I get 10 to 12 spawns, and 4 of them are Nosepass. Wow. None of them are shiny though. 1, 2, and... Wait, Coco, not shiny. None of my spawns here are shiny. Womp womp. Where's the little pink one? Where is he? Started pissing down with rain in game. Wonder if this will make the shinies appear. We'll wash some of that blue off their backs and expose the pink stripes. That's what we want. We want to be like, oh, there's a shiny. Oh, another one. What you did? Oh. Didn't want to talk to me. Hello there. Look, wait a good like 10 minutes and then I'll feed you, cat. He's not known for his patience. He wouldn't make a good Jedi. Right, I've got to make my buddy happy again. Give him a noogie. Here we go. Yeah, I got a free excited buddy today in Go. Didn't have to waste a poffin. And it's just got one more feed to go. And if it's not quite ready to be fed and get the hearts, it will be pretty close. Oh, there's a Mankey here. Not a shiny one though. Right, we're back to excited. We're not quite ready. Maybe another 10-15 minutes. My buddy will be ready to feed again. And then it'll have all the hearts it can get for today. I mean, I do have to say, last time I streamed this, I had like crazy luck. So doing an outbreak with a sandwich and still not getting a shiny off a whole sandwich. I guess it brings balance to the world, doesn't it? Oh, and then after my stream, I've got to do, because it's Sunday, I've got to do my lunchtime feed of my Snorlax and Pokemon Sleep, and then do all my berries and all of that. Before 6 PM, it's currently 10 past, or 11 past 5. because I don't want to miss the lunchtime cook. Could get an extra tasty meal. I mean, there's a good chance I will. I think I'll be sitting at like 30%. Because I've got a Shiny Weavile on my team, and it's like power thingy. It boosts the extra tasty rate by 10%. So that plus the 20% that you get for Sunday anyways. Yes. I know you want food. Yes. I'll feed him soon. Yes, I know you don't like soon. Well, the sandwich definitely ran out. I think it must have just done that. Right, well, 175 is a pretty good round number, to be honest. I know I wanted to get to... Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going to probably reset if I don't have the 3 segment. I know I wanted to get to 180, but I'll probably do that tonight anyways. Just running through doing the outbreak myself. But we do have a couple of evolutions to go through. Oops. Did not get any marks today. Interesting. Oh, that's right. Let's go 2. We did 5 last time, and it was way more than we needed. Drill run, no. Yawn, no. Yes. We want hyper drill. Roost and Dragon Rush. Perfect. Right, first evolution. It's a 2 segment. Oh. Right, one more. We did them in the wrong order too. Ooh. Wait, I don't need to do that. Just need 2. Nope. 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 The next one should be yes. Right, so we've already checked number 175. This is 174. Didn't matter. Well, that's a rip. We will just reset that. Can get all my herb back. Cat's being an egg. Oh. Well, we did run 3 sandwiches and we got 4 shinies. It's an average of 1 per sandwich, although the last one. Excuse me, the last one did not have a shiny. Much to my frustration. But that's cool. 25 more to go before we hit double odds. Which honestly, I don't think will take very long. Let's fix that up. And let's... So when I do this later, I don't have to mess around much every time I reset. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wow. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Shout out to Nate Ural for the follow and the raid. I appreciate that. But yeah, thank you everyone. I appreciate you all. And I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. Might just spend the day just chilling at home with family and going visiting and stuff like that. But I'll definitely be live for Pokemon Go Spotlight Hour, which is going to be Moralul, I think. Moralul. So that's cool. Moralul's got an awesome shiny, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, hopefully I will see you next time. Thank you again, and bye!